Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Tera Pump electric fuel transfer pump with the FlowMeter for a 5-gallon bucket. Now this electric pump will attach to your 5-gallon bucket so that you can transfer oil or fuel to your moor, your boat, or even your ATV. Now the 5-gallon bucket is not included, you would have to supply that. This pump is perfect for garages, shops, yards, farms, docks, and campsites, and it is compatible with liquids such as engine oil, hydraulic oil, gasoline, diesel, kerosene, antifreeze, ag chemicals, and even non-potable water. It includes everything laid out here on the table. It includes this electric pump that has the adjustable intake tube. You can see it adjusts out. Comes with this AC adapter to supply the power. It's an AC-DC adapter actually. Comes with the discharge hose, and this discharge hose has the FlowMeter on it and the control nozzle. And it comes with the bucket lid right here that'll attach it to your 5-gallon bucket. Now for this video demonstration, I did happen to pull an empty 5-gallon bucket just to show you how it attaches. But what you'll do is make sure there's no lid on this, and then you'll take your lid here, put it down, make sure it seats on there, and then you have these 3 wing nuts. You just tighten them down so it secures it to the 5-gallon bucket. And when you do tighten this, you want to make sure it's got a nice tight seal on it. I'm not going to tighten it real tight, I'm just going to snug it up to give us an idea here. But once you got your lid on there, you can see now it's secured to the 5-gallon bucket. And then your electric pump right here. We mentioned it has the telescoping intake tube, and that's to allow it to adjust to fit your bucket. So depending on the size of the bucket you're using, you can adjust this tube in or out depending what you need. The length you can do, if it's completely closed, so the minimum, it's going to be about 16.5 inches. If you extend it all the way out, it's going to get you about 22.5 inches in length. Diameter on this tube is about 1 3/8 inches. If you notice on the very end right here, you'll see this silver part. This is a stainless steel end cap filter that'll help keep debris out of the motor, prevent any damage. And the flow rate on this pump is up to 4.5 gallons per minute. And you just attach this, there's threads here, threads on the lid, and you'll just screw this in to snug it up. And once you get it snugged up, you're all ready to go. The AC-DC adapter right here has a plug on this end. If we just swing this around, you'll see the plug right up at the top here, and you'll just plug that in just like that. And on the other end you have your standard plug. You plug it into a standard 110 volt AC wall socket. That'll supply you with the power that you need. Now the rubber discharge hose right back here. This hose will consist of 4 layers, and it is oil, flame, and cold resistant. It is a high-grade polyester construction, which is flexible. Total length on this is about 73.5 inches long. The diameter on the hose is 3/4 of an inch. Now this one, if you notice, has a FlowMeter attached to it. This will measure the amount of transfer of your liquid in gallons, liters, pints, or quarts within plus or minus 0.5%. I want to sort of zoom in to show you here. If we can zoom in, and there's the FlowMeter, and you'll see if I push one of the buttons there, you can see how it reads it. So every time you take your nozzle here and squeeze it, it'll be showing you the flow rate on that FlowMeter. Nice extra feature to have. So when you go to attach this hose, what you'll do, you can swing this around, take off your rubber cap, take your threaded portion there, and then just thread it all the way in to make your connection. And again, you snug it all the way down. And once you get it all snug, you're all ready to go. And what's nice, if you notice, this will swivel, and then also the actual nozzle itself will swivel 360 degrees, so that prevents the hose from getting any tangled up. And if you also notice right up here, it has a little holster thing that you can just hook that to. And once you hook that in place, it'll keep the nozzle safe in a nice safe place. If you notice on the pump itself, here's your power switch. It has an LED light right above it. So when you turn it on, that light will come on to let you know it's on. When you flip it down, it'll go off to tell you that it's off. So basically, when you operate this, you flip that power switch on, squeeze your nozzle, and that'll control the rate of flow. And again, you can see the meter that'll show you the flow. And then when you release the handle, just go ahead and turn your power switch off to stop the flow. Now this unit here comes with the discharge hose that has the flow meter. If you're not wanting to worry about having a flow meter, if you just want a regular discharge hose, they do have a kit where all the other parts are the same, and they'll just include a standard discharge hose like this. This is the extra, or the part that would be different. It doesn't have the flow meter on it. So if you're not worried about having the flow meter, you can get the other kit, which we sell separately on our website. It's part number TE67VR, and it's listed on this product page as a related product. But that should do it for the review on this Tera Pump electric fuel transfer pump with the flow meter for a 5-gallon bucket.